Well, well, well. We're live again today at 5. 5 Alive with Deborah Jackson, aka Deborah Jackson Live. And we're glad to be here live at the airport here in West Palm Beach, Florida. Those of you that want to travel and trade, well, we're making an opportunity for you to do so. Through the Heartstream Network, we have launched a program to enrich souls, to spread the gospel throughout the nations through Heartstream, Bright Star Television, and through Tongues of Fire with Pastor Joan and yours truly, 7-Eleven on Kingdom Focus with yours truly, Deborah Jackson Live, the evangelist, the advocate. I'm so happy to be a part of this team. The Bible says that a cord strand is uneasily broken, and we are connected. Yes, we're connected through the networks, the 3 networks, to bring you good content, to inspire you, to dare to dream. And today we have an opportunity for you not only to save souls, but also save money and invest in the kingdom through a project. So it's someone introduced to you a man that have brought this opportunity to me and to Pastor Joan. And I want to just thank God for the opportunity. I want to thank God for Pastor Joan. And I want to thank God for the visionary. And he's none other than Jerry Jacobs, the son and nephew of the Jacobs brothers. So no further ado, let me present to you our presenter today, Mr. Jerry Jacobs. So those of you that are on, let's celebrate, don't hate, but let us receive the visionary that is going to take us to the next level in bringing our ministry message to the world.
Thanks, Deborah. Appreciate your time. Thank you for fitting some time in for me. We're on the weekend here, and I wanted to be a part of the show here and give you some information on Heartstream Network and some of the ministry layouts we're working on and some fundraising opportunities for a lot of ministries. I'm limited on time tonight. I do have about 30 minutes I can squeeze into here. But I've been working with Deborah and Pastor Joan Joins now for almost about 2 years. I've known Joan actually for longer than that, but God brought us back in together 2 years ago, I think it is now. And been working on a Heartstream television network. We've been doing a lot of coding overseas to build this network, and we're coming into the final leg of our network. We should be launching it here in October. So we do have a lot of ministries ready and waiting to get the signal out to the world in about 12 different platforms. You can see now my screen is visible, Joan. Excellent. So it's Heartstream TV Network, and I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see some of the different churches and ministries that we have involved. We've been doing gospel music for about 54 years, and we do have a gospel music network that we're loading into the online TV network. We do have a lot of Christian films coming in from Hollywood Divine Film Festivals, a lot of Christian producers. You're going to be able to watch a lot of Christian films on this TV network. Do have some other churches and channels that we have in the listing. And you'll see that you'll be able to get it on Roku and Amazon Fire, Apple TV, YouTube Live. Anybody with a Samsung or LG TV set will be able to watch Heartstream TV Network. Android TV, they can pull it up on Apple or Android phones, and you can pull Heartstream off the App Store on Google or Apple. So you can live stream to Heartstream, and Heartstream will push you out into almost 12 different platforms around the United States. what I'm focusing in on tonight is we're looking at fundraising for a lot of ministries and us, and in incorporating a new product into our ministry to help raise funds personally for us, but also help raise funds for other ministries, is what we call the Tranzact card. And you'll see here on the screen, it's a new upcoming debit bank card. It's pre-launch now. The launch for the company is November 1st. I'm giving this information out to a lot of ministries. It's an awesome fundraiser for churches. Tranzact is basically a FDI insured bank debit card. So if a ministry would sign up for this, there is a fee associated with it. It's $4.95 fee to get in with the card, but what you get out of it in residual for ministries is that when people buy this card at $25 buy-in for life, anytime they swipe or utilize that card, portions of monies and profits go into the ministry. If somebody is using this card to pay their electrical bill, buying coffee, food, gas, groceries, anytime they utilize or swipe the card, the ministry will get a X amount of income passed on to them straight to their bank account. It's an awesome way to raise funds. It's dollar for dollar. So basically what you get is what we would call reward points, but the percentages are a lot higher in this program. If somebody paid an electrical bill, let's say was $350, they give you double the points for it. So if it was $350, you're getting 700 points. If you pay a mortgage of $1,200, you're getting 2,400 points. I've had people that use this card in a month and racked up 10,000 points. What's awesome about it, just on the points that a person that swipes or utilizes the cards that can utilize this to get 50 and 60 up to 70% off of over 200,000 products that they have listed, is that they are spending liability money to pay their bills, and they're still giving back to the ministry. That's an awesome way to raise funds. You're not taking any money out of your pocket to, give any help or donations to a ministry. They're just spending and paying their bills, and a portion of those swipes are going to the ministry to help them keep the gospel going on around the world. We go in here and you can see an example on some of the Z Club for a person that swipes, and when they collect these points, you're getting, shoes and, anything from diapers to bikes at a huge discount percentage, which is amazing, because you're going to use those points to lower the price on just about anything. And the reason why we can do this is that they've been working on this program now for over 5 or more years now, and a lot of these products that you see that you can use with these points to redeem points is direct to the manufacturer. So there are no middlemen on this. So you're getting the price right out of the gate at a really low, discounted price, and not at the MSRP price of manufactured, suggest a retail price. So everything comes in already at a low price, and when you add the C-Bucks to it, it goes even lower. So it's a great opportunity for the client who just wants to use this card to gain points, but it also works well for a digital branch rep, which is what we call it, a DBO, a digital branch officer, and that would be a ministry or even a for-profit or nonprofit or just a independent home-based person that wants to make a secondary income, can utilize this program and really gain an attractive income for this in doing it. So, and you'll see some of the manufacturers that represent this upcoming here. There's just thousands of them. Just a little bit on the bank card itself. the bank card being FDIC insured, you're looking at a card. When you utilize this card, it's just connecting to your bank account. So it is not a credit card, which makes it very easy for you to really not change anything up. You do what you usually do. You just utilize the card to connect to your bank account. You can spend and do as you usually do. And it helps, obviously, ministries. And it also helps you get discounts on hundreds of thousands of items. But when I look at it like this, for somebody that comes into this program, as a money-making opportunity or a fundraiser situation, it's sort of like you're a credit card processor, except you're not doing the work. The company is doing the processing and shifting everything out and investing the money and giving percentages back to you. It's quite an interesting program. They're not selling potions or health products, or anything ingestible. It's a bank debit card that 100% of the world knows what it is and how to use it. So it is very sellable. It's very attractive, and it's a great opportunity for ministries to utilize. I'm working with a lot of different ministries now in the last 3 months on these programs, and they're gaining momentum and clients rather fast. And I can't tell you enough about it. And being a pre-launch, if you get into the program now, before November, there's a lot of different perks. There's a lot of monthly ongoing costs that you don't have to pay. There's very attractive bonuses that they give out. You'll see on here, they on some of the points rewards, you can get almost 70% off some of these cruises for 4 days and 3 nights. It's an endless amount of opportunity for the actual person that's just swiping the card. Just like hotels, resorts, private homes, like an Airbnbs and whatnot. I'm going to move on here to find it here. Excuse me. And what you'll see in here is that they've been sharing this with America. They've been working on this for the last, like I said, over 5 or more years. What they're doing is they're working with a lot of community banks in every state. And these community banks are trying to compete with the online conglomerates. And it's been really tough for them to keep, money floating, especially in the local communities, to help the middle class and keep the mom and pop shops afloat. So a lot of people that sign up for this don't realize that a lot of Tranzact is backed by these community banks, which is actually helping the hometowns, and it's helping a lot of the mom and pop shops stay alive. And that makes it very nice. That's why it becomes attractive to a lot of national influencers. And what they've done now is, come November, some of these national influencers, and I can't really say who they are, reveal that till November, but they're very well-known people that have millions of followers, and these influencers are going to push this card, which will bring in hundreds of thousands of different opportunities of Tranzact members and people that want to sign up. And what they'll do is, if you as a ministry want to buy into this program to raise funds, if you bring anybody in that wants to utilize this card, they will match that with another person. If you bring in 10, they'll match you with 10. If you want, somebody's interested in, as being a digital branch officer and paying that $4.95 to raise funds for the ministries, they will give you another DBO on top of it. So it's really makes momentum move rather fast on this. That's what I'm thrilled about. I can't wait for that. I brought in 10 or 20 card members that are going to utilize this card to get points and swipe. And I know that in that week, I'm going to get 20 more. That is unbelievable. And that's quite an opportunity. And they do have a referral program. So anybody that refers somebody with these cards, they get 500 Z-Bucks right off the bat. They also have coming in October, they're going to be having what they call the Go Club. And that's somebody that doesn't want to be a DBO or a digital branch officer, and they don't want to make it as a full-time business opportunity. They can just do TCMs, which is, card members. So basically, you can have the card and utilize it for Z-Bucks, but anybody else that you refer, bring into, you're getting some percentages off their swipes and what they do. So it is a good side business that way. So, and that usually runs, I think they're starting that out at around 35 a month for that. So that's a good way also for nonprofits or ministries to do that if they don't want to get into the big program. There is a mid-sized program. And this is what you'll see on just the cost of the membership. And this is for somebody that just wants to utilize the card. They have a special going right now. It's $25 for life. There's no annual renewal fees on this. And you get all the banking platform benefits. And you also get the referral bonuses of 500 Z-Bucks anytime you refer. And then they added a double Z-Bucks on top of that if you get in before November. So that means for the next year, they double your points. Excuse me for a second. I'm kind of switching through here. And a lot of these bigger programs that I can't get into today, there's a lot of community bonuses and revenue bonuses when you come in here as a franchise owner. You're getting some major bonus points, pool points, and what they're doing is they're taking certain small percentages and putting it into a pool, and anybody in the system that is a member, they're giving money back to them every month on top of the swipes. It's sort of they're reinvesting it and putting it into sort of, like I said, a savings account. And every month as that turns up and creates interest and cash flow, they're sharing that out to everybody else in their community, everybody else in their polls and in the DBOs, and as you work together as a team. So starting the business, like, and being a franchise like this is, the amount of fundraising and monies you can make is like a true franchise. And usually a franchise can run between $25,000, dollars up to $250,000. And a franchise opportunity like this at only $495 is just unheard of. It's actually almost too good to be true, but it is. I got in months ago at $495, and I'm at momentum now that in a normal range of business in me starting a company, and what I'm making now is just unbelievable. And I'm throwing that out at ministries right now. This is a great opportunity for ministries to invest and bring money back into their ministries. And also you, as on the side, is if you have family members or even friends that do want to run this as an actual for-profit, it is an amazing opportunity. And I would encourage you to do that and get back to Joan or Deborah on this, where we can learn more. And we do Zoom meetings every day on this. The company does, actually now they're doing Zoom meetings almost every hour on the hour. There's so much momentum and so much popularity in this right now. It hasn't even launched, and November 1st is the actual launch date. So I would encourage you to get with them and learn more on how you can raise funds for your ministry. But that is kind of it in a nutshell for me, without getting any deeper into it. But if you guys, Joan or Deborah, if you want to do any Q&A or anything, or keep talking about this, we can. But that's all I have for now.
Yes, I do. Can you hear me? Oh, I am so excited. I'm jumping. I'm doing jumping jacks. Um, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I'm in the backseat driver here, but I'm enjoying every word that I heard. All I can say is wow, wow, wow. And I'm looking forward to being part of the vision and being a blessing to every woman I meet. This is truly life changing, and I'm on board. I'm on board, and I've got several others that have said they would like to come on board. So this presentation has really, really been helpful. This presentation, my phone is acting up, but this presentation has really been a blessing. And I am just excited about sharing this to as many people that have an ear to hear about Tranzact. It is awesome, 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 awesome. So you hear some noise in the background, but that's business. But we're looking for opportunities, and this is truly an opportunity for nonprofits, for profits, for advancing the kingdom and to provide for our families. So for less than $25, $35, for what, 45? If you divide that up into what, 10, that's like $49. Well, 10 people come together with $49, however do it. You can, work together as a team. Thanks, and each one of us, that refer our family members or our friends. Faith comes what? By hearing the word of God. Faith without works is dead. So I'm ready to run. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision, make it plain. Well, you just showed us the vision, Terry, Jerry, and we're looking forward to run with vision. And I can't wait in the next 30 days to give my report. So thank you again for the time. Family come first, so go take care of your son. And we look forward to, being a part of the team. Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks so much. If you guys want to come back in or have any more information on this, we do run full meetings on this, hour and a half meetings where you can get a deeper dive into it, and we can show you a lot more things than I showed you. I just kind of give you a tip of the iceberg on that.
I do have one question. Okay, can you sign one up as a, say for example, I have a granddaughter whose birthday is coming up. And I share the program and I pay for her registration. Is that something you do, or that's?
Yes, yeah, it doesn't matter as long as, yes, you can buy their way in on that. Yes, you can. As long they'll just get the card and they can utilize the card for themselves personally. Yeah, as long as you sign it up with their information and they do have a connecting bank account and they're able to use a bank account, yes, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, because grandmama, every month I'm getting a phone call. Grandmama, I need to buy Pampers. And we're like a bank, as grandmothers. Isn't that right, Pastor Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the FDIC when it comes to
I have. Yeah. Yes, I have a ministry that's that personally just paid for 25 different people in their family to help their ministry, and they know that those 25 people utilize that card. That's a lot of profit and fundraising that goes back to the ministry, so that you can sign up as many as you want if you're going to do that.
Wow. Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Now, you introduced something different that I didn't know about the referral, the Z 500 points. Can you explain that? I know you got to go, but can you explain that so that I get a greater understanding?
A referral, anybody that has a card and they purchase the card and they're utilizing Tranzact and swiping with it, anybody they refer to you or the company, they will get a 500 point reward every time they refer.
Wow. All righty.
500 points, yes.
500 points. Okay. Well, you answered my question. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, we will. Yeah, we'll have some trainings coming up here, and I highly suggest you guys come in and take a look at this a little closer, and we can do some work together. Thanks. Have a great weekend.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Blessings. Bye bye.